Hi, family. Welcome back. I am Kini, and today I am going to bring to you our little unknown Black history fact. Did you know? And it is on a young woman by the name of Esther Jones. Esther Jones was the real Betty Boop, and most of us know the iconic character Betty Boop. But what we did not know was that Betty Boop was originally a black woman. So let's get into a little information about Miss Esther Jones. The iconic cartoon character Betty Boop was inspired by a black jazz singer in Harlem, introduced by cartoonist Max Fleischer in 1930. The caricature of the jazz age flapper was the first and most famous sex symbol in animation. Betty Boop is best known for her revealing dress, curvaceous figure, and signature vocals. Boop boop ba doop. While there has been controversy over the years, the inspiration has been tracked back to Esther Jones, who was known as Baby Esther and performed regularly in cotton clubs during the 1920s. Baby Esther's trademark vocal style of using boops and other childlike scat sounds attracted the attention of actress Helen Kane during performance in the late 1920s. After seeing Baby Esther, Helen Kane adapted her style and began using boops in her song as well. Finding fame early on, Helen Kane often included this baby style into her music. When Betty Boop was introduced, Kane promptly sued Fleischer and Paramount Public Corporation, stating they were using her image and style. However, video evidence came to light of Baby Esther's performance in a nightclub, and the courts ruled against Helen Kane, stating she did not have exclusive rights to the booping style or image, and that the style in fact predated her. Baby Esther's baby style did little to bring her mainstream fame, and she died in relatively obscurity, but a piece of her lives on in the iconic character Betty Boop. So there you have it. Betty Boop, that well-known, loved, sexy character that we know. Betty Boop is actually a black woman. Hi family, I'm back, and I'm going to give you 2 for 1 in this video. The lady I'm going to be talking about today is Miss Claudette Colvin. Before there was a Rosa Parks, there was a Claudette Colvin. Most of us do know Miss Rosa Parks, but before there was a Rosa Parks, there was a Claudette. So let's learn a little bit about Miss Claudette Colvin. Most people think of Rosa Parks as the first person to refuse to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. There were actually several women who came before her, one of whom was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2nd, 1955, when the 15-year-old schoolgirl refused to move to the back of the bus, 9 months before Rosa Parks' stand that launched the Montgomery boycott. Claudette had been studying black leaders like Harriet Tubman in her segregated school. Those conversations had led to discussions around the current-day Jim Crow laws they were all experiencing. When the bus drivers ordered Claudette to get up, she refused. It felt like Sojourner Truth was on one side pushing me down and Harriet Tubman was on the other side pushing me down. I couldn't get up, she said. Claudette Colvin's stand didn't stop there. Arrested and thrown in jail, she was one of 4 women who challenged the segregation laws in court. If Browder versus Gale became the court case that successfully overturned bus segregation laws in both Montgomery and Alabama, why has Claudette's story been largely forgotten? At the time, the NAACP and other black organizations felt Rosa Parks made a better icon for the movement than a teenager. As an adult with the right look, Rosa Parks, also the secretary of the NAACP, was both well known and respected. People would associate her with the middle class, and that would attract support for the cause. But the struggle to end segregation was often fought by young people, more than half of which were women. So there you have it, family. Miss Claudette Colvin, she came before Rosa Parks. I think the rabbit hole goes a little deep on this one. I won't get into it as to why they chose Rosa Parks. I do understand that I think at the time, Claudette Colvin was 15 years old, so they didn't want a 15-year-old teenager being the face of the movement. So I guess at the time, Rosa Parks would have been a better fit. Well, that's what they say. So that's what it is. But I would say do your research. And anything that I put up here, do your research. But I just want to give you a little unknown Black history fact and wanted to ask you, did you know about Miss Claudette Colvin? If you haven't, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You're more than welcome to share it. I love it if you share it. And please hit the notification bell so when I upload things, you'll know. So again, thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think about this little unknown Black history fact. Did you know? You let me know if you knew. All right. Until the next time. Bye.